Hi, my amazing family. This is the translation of what I just said, Be'ezrat Hashem, in English. Okay, so today we want to make a nice chidush specifically for Rosh Chodesh. What's the big deal about Rosh Chodesh? Why did Hashem, in the book of Exodus, why did Hashem give us Rosh Chodesh as the initial mitzvah, even before Shabbat, even before the 10 Commandments, even before the entire Torah? What's the big deal? Why give us Rosh Chodesh? Why make such a big deal out of it? Now, we only learned this once we saw that the evil Greeks and evil Romans tried to destroy Judaism. The first thing they did is they tried to take out the core parts of the mitzvot, and one of them was Rosh Chodesh. And the reason why is because they knew that everything in Judaism has a specified time. Hashem told us that yes, you have all these holidays throughout the whole year. You have Pesach, you have Shavuot, you have all these amazing, amazing holidays, but you have to remember, each thing has its time, because Chag HaAviv, the holiday of the spring, is Pesach, meaning that if you decide that you just feel like, celebrating Pesach like Hashem said, but you wanted to celebrate it in December, that's not a holiday, my friend. You just created a new religion. You have to celebrate it exactly when Hashem said, because Hashem said, this is a way for you to connect with me in a specific way, in a unique way, but at a specified time. You can't just connect with me the way you want, however you want. And this is one of the things we learned from Nadav and Avihu. Two people that were the sons of Aaron HaKohen, one of the holiest men that ever lived, actually had two sons, the Gemara said, that had the potential of both bigger than both Aaron and Moses. Yet Hashem killed them in last week's parasha. How could this be? He said because they did something that was lo ra'ui. What did they do? They did something that was not allowed. They tried to bring a korban at a time that was not appropriate. You can't just go to Hashem and treat him like one of your friends in the clubs, one of your friends at the bar. You have to go to Hashem at a specified time. There's a specified time to pray, there's a specified time to worship Hashem, there's a specified time to honor Hashem, there's a specified time to celebrate His holidays, and you cannot just choose your time whenever you feel like it for most of these things. There are obviously certain things that you can pray whenever you want, but in general, Shachrit is when Shachrit is supposed to be. Mincha is when Mincha is supposed to be. The holidays are when the holidays are supposed to be. Shabbat can't be on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It has to be on Saturday. And that's one of the things that people need to understand in a day-to-day life. Because many people struggle with Parnassah, with Refuah, with Zivug, with all these different things, and they say, oh, what, Hashem forgot about me? What happened? I heard this woman tell me one day, just a couple of days ago, oh, I'm struggling so much, I'm about to give up on Hashem. What do you mean? You think Hashem works for you? We must be reminded that Hashem is managing the whole world, and He doesn't need your help. But He's going to give you what you deserve exactly when you need it. Not when you want it, but when you need it. That includes Parnassah, that includes Zivug, that includes everything and anything that you want. And if we realize that everything and anything that Hashem does is for our own benefit, then it becomes much easier to realize that everything and anything that Hashem is going to give us, He's going to give it to us exactly when we need it. And therefore, we're never going to have a reason to give up. We're never going to have a reason to be let down. We're never going to have a reason to be upset because we know, listen, we don't have Parnassah right now because it's not time. Hashem said it's not time. The check didn't clear yet. Why? Because Hashem decided that it's not good for me to have the Parnassah right now. He needs more prayers. I need more zchuyot. Why don't I have a zivug right now? Because it's not time. I'm not ready for the zivug that Hashem wants. My zivug that Hashem wants to give me is a level 10 in Dusha. I'm a level 3. Obviously, if I met a level 10 right now when I'm a level 3, it's not going to be a good marriage. She's going to kick me out. He's going to kick me out. So Hashem is saying, I'm waiting for you, my son. I'm waiting for you, my daughter, because everything and anything that I do must be good, just like Rabbi Akiva said in Gemara Masechet Brachot. He said to us, Kol de'avid rachamana tav de'avid. He meant that everything and anything that Hashem does is always for the best, meaning that even though things like the Holocaust, the pogroms, and all these Palestinians that are killing us every day, Machshimam b'zichram, all these things that are happening in this world, how could this be for the good? The reason is, what Rabbi Akiva is teaching us here is that Hashem can pick any and every way possible to do whatever He wants, but yet He chooses a specific way because that's the best way, even though it looks like an error, even though it doesn't look good, even though it doesn't look like fun. The reality of it is that when you see the end result, you'll see that this was the best possible way. But this is where Emunah comes in. Emunah is not just believing in Hashem when you have millions of dollars coming into your bank, or you have your wife is very happy, your husband's very happy, your kids are geniuses, and everything is wonderful. Emunah is believing in Hashem when everything is dark, when you can't see how Hashem is going to save leave you, that's when Emunah. Rosh Chodesh is the day that we're reminded each and every single month that everything and anything in this world that happens is not only for the good, but it's also in its appropriate time. Rosh Chodesh Tov. I love all of you. Hashem obviously loves all of you. Just remember that every single day.